Hello everyone, I'm Andy and welcome to this little flight in X-Plane 11. So they had a sale the other day on Carenado's aircraft, not all of them, not the new ones, but some of the older ones that actually work with XP11. So I got two of them. I got the Moni Bravo Juliet, Moni 20 Juliet, and I got this one, the Cessna C337 Skymaster. So, and today we're gonna take a little look at this one. I really like it. This one. It's really cool. I think it's a very underrated aircraft. It's pretty cool. So anyway, this is the outside. You have static elements, baggage door, passenger door. You can get tinted windows for some reason. Window reflections. I'll leave that on. It doesn't matter. It's not. I can't tell that it's a frame rate hog or anything. So, but if we'll go into here, we can see, you can do the things. You can also do it from the inside. We can close the door. So, it's kind of cool. So, first we'll turn the master on, Nav Beacons. And by the way, this is not a tutorial or any form of description of how to do it. I'm not following a checklist, I'm just getting this into flight so we can look at it. So nice sounds. Get some fuel levels up and we'll increase the throttle somewhat and we'll start. Don't know if the brake is set. No, wasn't. Not a brake is set. You can do the same with the rear engine. So there are. Let's go down here. Sorry. Actually, we could probably turn those on. We'll do that now. Pitot heat. And I had this hard time finding the avionics switches down here, by the way. If you're wondering. Flaps is over here. So the sound is pretty awesome actually. I think you can lower the sound here if you think it's too loud. See if we can find a runway we can take off from. So we are flying from way out of Sydney. So this is Sydney International in Australia. Just go on a southerly departure here. Taxi lights on probably, landing lights, strobe lights. Should you run up? Turn those off. So as I said, this is not a description or a tutorial on how to do things. Just trying out the plane. I did a few flights yesterday, so I have sort of looked into it. I don't know, 1800, 1600, 1700. I don't know what the run-up speed would be. We'll do 1700. Okay, so oil pressure in green, both engines, front cylinder head is in green, front oil temperature is in the green. Good. Here's a problem, you can't really see that and you want to do things here, so there's a switch over here. No, where's that? No, sorry, I was on the Moody. So we can, I guess, zoom out and we see reduction. I don't know if that's a bug. Seems to have to. So on right, and I just can't. I have that one. I could put them back on both, but I could not have to put it all over to the start position. This is slightly weird. So let's see. Everything else, vacuum is green. Did you see everything looking good? So I don't know if VFR is 1200 in Australia or not. So the runway is up here. It does taxi quite fast. So you need to be on the toe brakes a lot. Otherwise it looks kind of good. Good interior. Sunrises you can do, remove, that sort of stuff. We could actually, if we wanted to, we could read here. Normal takeoff. Wing flaps up, 1/3 down, power full throttle, 2800 RPM, mixture rich, power instruments, check power from both engines, fuel selector, front engine, left tank, rear engine, right tank, landing gear down below 60 miles per hour. Now to check gear position visually, green light on, wing flaps up to 160, mixture rich, high RPM, airspeed 90 to 105 miles per hour, flaps up, and 80 flaps down. Sorry. Anyway, no, that was before landing. Sorry, stupid. Okay, so there's a checklist on the roof in case you need it. So lights on. We have everything else is on. We can just look outside. No traffic. Okay, so full power. Sound of the engines is cool. I mean, it handles quite nicely. Quite easy to hold on the center line. Well, I'm not on the center line, but close to the center line. So that was a bit. I could rotate it earlier. Tap the brakes, gear up, and look at the gear up for animation from the outside. This is really cool. I don't know if this says miles per hour. It does, so go flaps up. I don't know where we should go. We'll go north or east. We'll go up here maybe. There's a lot of helicopter places there. Maybe we should actually. Maybe I should go over to here maybe. Holsworthy. So we'll go. We'll go west. Oh, no, don't want to get into the clouds. It's not that far. So we'll reduce the RPM. Reduce the power. So I'll go in a westerly direction. Stay out of the clouds. So it's, I mean, this is an quite an easy plane to hand fly. I feel. To just lean the engine slightly. So here you can use this gauge to lean it and see where it tops off in temperature. And that's the lean position. As far as I'm not an expert at this, so don't hold it against me. So synchronizers on. We'll close the cowl flaps, which is interesting. If you look when there's no, it'll go like this, and then there's a light when it's closed. I think so. You press the, then you press it down again. So I don't know if we're on the way we need to go down. I almost follow this airway W113. So you can use the scroll button, scroll and wheel on your mouse to steer things, which is good. There's an autopilot that works very nicely. You turn it on down here, and then you select the mode here. You can go heading, altitude. It will hold the current altitude. There's no like altitude setting. It just holds it during the fuel pumps off. And tax lights. So these ones you can also pull if you just pull up and down. Up and down seems to move faster, more precise, left and right, and scroll wheel even more preciser. Oh, if this works. No, scroll wheel doesn't work on these ones, on the levers. Let's just check. Slightly warm on the cylinder head. Well, it's not. It's getting close there. Everything else seems to be working. Okay, so as I said, the outside is very nice. I think this is a really good model, as Carenado's models usually are. And this is quite a fast plane. It's a 2-engine plane, so it should be pretty fast. I don't know what the weather is here. So 140 at 8, so we'll go north and then land south east. This airport. So we could steer it pretty easily using these. We can also really use power a little bit. If we want to use altitude, then we'll just click the button for altitude, and then we'll go descend here. So it's pretty easy. You'll see this little thing actually, this little lever, no, switch also turns, because we were in turn mode. But we can you can turn it off like so, and you can also, and it's disconnected there. So I wonder if you can connect it just pressing this button too, so that's good. So we'll reduce power, we'll bring in our prop lever, RPM, and our fuel levers too. So we can bring in a bunch of flaps. The synchronize is off, tachometer on, gear lever down. And there's the airport out there. So full flaps, and keep the speed around the little blue bar, I think is okay. But as I said, I'm not an expert. Oh, sorry, that was a bad approach. See if I can land this thing. Like this, you can open the windows. Close them. Good things on the plane. This looks like a slightly sloped runway. Oh, sorry about that. Let's see. Oh, there are no buildings here. Okay, so not a very modeled airport, I guess. Brakes. Everything is pretty simple. I mean, you can keep it on the runway without any creative problems. Flaps up. Landing lights off. Strobe lights off. Heat off. Fuel pumps off. Transponder will go off. Set trim. Takeoff position. Oh, we survived that landing. That's pretty good. I don't know if that's a good thing or bad thing. When you think that, oh, John, we actually survived this landing. That's a good thing. Sort of like a, not a prerequisite, that's the wrong word, I'm not looking for sort of hope that you always survive landing, even though I have crashed a lot of times in Flight Simulator. So, I don't know what the shutdown procedure is, but we'll... Oh, okay, so it was more manual where you are. So okay, so you can, if you hold it here, you can do both. Just one. Okay, and oh, that's good to know. I guess you can always do the throttles too. You can pull them. So there were a way to fine-tune them if you wanted to. Good. We should turn on the avionics before we did that. Sorry about that. Turn everything off. Can open this. Can open this. Is there anything else we can do in here? No, not much. We could, if we wanted to, turn this. Oh, this actually switches. I mean, okay, so that was a short flight, but a pretty nice one. So this is the Carenado Cessna 337 Skymaster. Very excellent model, and I don't know if it's still on sale, but even if it's not on sale, it's still definitely worth the money. Okay, I didn't show you that, but it does hook up to the GPS, which is just a default one, and that works to fly by, so definitely IFR capable. Well, that's pretty much it. If my name is Andy, and if you like this channel, please subscribe. If you like this episode, please hit like button, leave a comment or share. And I'll see you next time. Have a great day, everyone. Take care. Bye bye.